I'm here at the junkyard getting parts for the Crown Vic, and this one's an 04 civilian model. But it's mainly looking at the carpet on this one, and it's pretty well dirty and disgusting. But I found one behind me that I think is going to be a winner. Seats are shot, typical. Here's an old body style Lincoln. Used to see these all the time, not so much no more. 5.0. Anyways, somebody already pulled the engine out of this Marquis. That's not what we're after. I got some parts off of this one. For this car, we're gonna take out the carpet. It's 20 bucks. Seems like a good enough deal for me. I just got to clear all this stuff out. Mainly got to get the seats out. That's the brunt of the work. This car only had 112K on it before it was scrapped. Most of it's in pretty good condition. These seats are, other than the cigarette burn, seats are actually pretty decent. A little bit of mold over there. It's kind of gross, but whatever. So I'm just going to grab my 13 and 18 and start working on pulling these seats out. And then I'm gonna have to undo the seat belts at the bottom too. All right, so getting ready to do a little bit of work on the car. I still have not gotten the registration yet, so I'm not getting too crazy with it just yet. But I did go to the junkyard, spent a grand total of about, I think about 75 bucks. Got a new cup holder. Unfortunately, it's got a different color deal on here, so it's just gonna have to be how it is. I already took one of the wheel covers off because I got, in my opinion, these better looking metal hubcaps. This is a new dome light lens from Amazon. It was like 10 bucks. This is a new visor holder. This was like $3 or $4 off of eBay. I got more of these than I needed, but I kind of did that on purpose because I'm going to put the rest of these on eBay and get some of my money back, rather. These go for about 20 bucks on eBay. I got to straighten this one out, but deal with that when the time comes. But I already found a perfect one. It's actually just like this one. I already installed it in the rear wheel, so this thing's not moving around anymore. But also, you guys might notice this police trunk pack that I found at the junkyard. 15 bucks. Couldn't beat that. These things, I'm pretty sure they go for a little bit more money than that, but it is an OEM part. So that'll be nice to have. I still plan on taking all of this felt covering out and cleaning everything out back here really well. But for the moment, we're just going to kind of use the trunk for storage. Let's get started. Got some stuff on the interior to do. We'll start with the cup holder and then get on to those two and go from there. So the first order of business is to remove the cup holder. At first glance, it looks like it's not bolted in any sort of special way. It's even easier to see when the panel is not attached to it. But I'll show you guys really quickly what exactly you do. You'll notice right back in here, you can kind of see that little clip right there. But basically, you're just gonna press that clip down just like that. And then you got one over here too. And it's kind of somewhat easier if you just lodge a screwdriver in there and kind of rock it back out and forth. So that one released. Same thing on this side. There it is. So flipping it over, you have this electrical connector. You can just pull this out. There's a little tab here on the back. course, it's brittle plastic, so you might end up breaking something. Yeah, like I said, brittle plastic. So it's old cup holder, the new one. Now your power point or auxiliary power connector can only go in one way. Let's take a good look at it. Plug that back in. And then reinstall is just as simple, except you don't need the screwdriver. Just want to make sure you're all lined up with these pieces here. It's kind of a junky design. It's going to be something I'm going to really want to be careful with, because that is chintzy plastic, but you could see the color difference, unfortunately. But it works as advertised now. That's how you remove and replace a cup holder on one of these cars. So now I've got the new replacement lens. I'm assuming that this is a very common part to break on these cars, because every single one of them at the junkyard was missing. But it looks like it just goes back on just like that. Simple enough. $10, can't go wrong with a brand new one. Now to replace this. This is the part number for this piece. New old stock. Exact same thing. So I'll just remove this. This one, for whatever reason, has a Phillips screw going through it. So we'll just pull it out. Old one. Perfect. Excellent. As advertised. Onto this piece. So for this, I'm actually going to use some plastic removal tools. And you can see where it's cracked here. Just hold that there. It just comes off just like that. We'll have to remove that too. So I just pulled this out, fixed it. I was going to replace this piece, but then I realized that these are the retainer clips. There's supposed to be one of them over here, but whoever pulled this thing off, I wasn't the one that pulled it off. It was just sitting in the car when I saw it at the junkyard. It's completely broken off. And there's another piece back here that's broken off too. I should have seen that. I didn't even realize it. But what I'm gonna do is take the trunk button out of this thing, save it, and then get rid of the piece here. Wonder if I could save that sticker. Well, so the interior is about where I want it to be for now. Now just to pull out the other hubcaps. This one's got a dent in it, so I'll straighten that out. Like I said, I already put this one on, but we'll go ahead and pull this one off on camera. What I'm actually going to do with these wheel covers is basically put a bunch of soap on them and clean them up. I don't know if they're worth anything or not to people online, but we'll see. So these caps, these little guys here have to go on. I don't think I really need to tighten them all up that much. But there we go. on there good and tight. So let's do the other side. All right, all 4 are on. I think they look way better with those caps on. What I need to do next is get some black spray paint and touch up the wheels. Car looks a lot better though, in my opinion. Crown Vics, in my honest opinion, are one of those cars that they look the best stock when you start putting aftermarket wheels on them, or some of the body kits that companies have made, they just really don't look right. These are just one of those cars that, my honest opinion, they look great stock. So anyways, let's see what other trouble we can get ourselves into.